Oh my god, it's literally still dark outside. What's up guys, it's Kieran, welcome back to my channel. So today is Tuesday the 6th of October and I was just going to film a kind of normal day in the life of a medical student, and I was really excited because yesterday I finally started on the wards. So I was going to kind of take you through what it's like being a medical student on a neurosurgical ward during like this pandemic time and just kind of what they were teaching us on the wards, and I was really excited. But yesterday I got back from the hospital and I was just feeling so drained, and I kind of was feeling a little bit ill as well, just kind of, I think I was just overly tired, so I ended up just not doing anything last night. I didn't do anything productive, I literally just laid in bed and slept. I literally went to bed at about 9 PM. So I decided instead I'm going to wake up at 5 AM today and I'm going to get all of the stuff done that I didn't get done yesterday and just be super productive and get shit done. So it's now 5:30 and I decided that I needed to just take a shower as soon as I got out of bed because I needed to wake myself up. So I had like a scorching hot shower because it's also really cold in the house right now. And then I just made myself a nice iced mocha, which you saw me make. It's so good. I feel like I need the caffeine right now, not gonna lie. So on today's to-do list, I generally have a fair amount to do, but for this morning my main task is to finish editing a vlog and schedule it to go up for tonight. You may or may not have noticed, but I've been kind of on a roll with uploading every Tuesday and Saturday, and I've been kind of trying to stick to that schedule, so I really want to get this video up tonight rather than having it late and go up tomorrow, just because it's nice to kind of stick to a schedule, and I personally like it when YouTubers I watch actually upload on particular days, because then I know I can look forward to those days. So that is the plan for this morning, and then I also just need to write up a couple of things from yesterday placement. I was on the ward and I met a few patients, so I just want to kind of write about that and kind of get my thoughts in order, because I'm going to probably present at least one of those cases to my educational supervisor. So I've got a fair amount to do, but I've just set the vibe in this room. I made it nice and cozy, and I've got all of my fairy lights on and I've got candles going, and I'm very happy. So I'm literally just gonna like snuggle up, put some good music on and edit this video. So I just made myself a quick bagel for breakfast, but right now it is already almost 7:20 and I'm supposed to be leaving at 7:30 to get to the hospital for 8, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be late because I want to eat this and also I need to get ready for the day. So that's kind of just poor organisation on my part. The video I was editing just took so much longer than I thought it would. Okay, it's 7:35 and I'm just about ready to go, but I'm going to head off and update you later so that I'm not too late. Okay, so it is like 1 PM right now and I just came back home for some lunch. I made myself some gluten-free spag bol, which smells incredible. But I just thought I'd update you because I was in such a rush earlier. I didn't get to explain what I'm really doing today. So for today's placement, I am on the neurosurgery ward in the University Hospital of Wales, and then tomorrow I'm on the stroke ward. Today I arrived just past 8 AM and met all of the junior doctors and surgical trainees and everybody who works on this ward. So nice. So we just explained to them that we've actually only got this week of placement and there are a fair few things we need to get signed off, and it's very hard to do that when you've only got 1 week of actually seeing patients. So after we had explained that, they were really good at kind of giving us patients that we could go talk to and signing us off on skills and stuff. So I ended up meeting a really lovely patient who unfortunately had a stroke about 6 weeks ago, and he's been left with full left-sided paralysis. So it was really interesting talking to him, but it was also really sad because we had to talk about how fit he was and how his life was before the stroke, and he did seem kind of like really upset, which I mean is so reasonable to be upset. And then he was kind enough to let me do an upper limb neuro exam on him, so I literally just kind of tested sensation and power of his arms, which was really interesting because I've never done that kind of examination on someone that can't move one side of their body. So it's kind of coming up with ways to examine it even though they can't move. And it was also interesting to see that he could still feel things on the left side of his body, but it felt different to how he was feeling it on the right. I got that signed off. Also at the moment, all of the staff are getting their flu jabs, so somebody let me do a flu jab on them, and then a nurse signed me off for IM injections, which was great. I also got my flu jab, which is like a 2-in-1 plus. And then I also did surgical scrub, which was really helpful actually, really good revision because I couldn't really remember how to scrub in. So we just did it in a simulated environment because at the moment with COVID we're not actually allowed in theatres, so it's not like we were scrubbing in to go watch an operation or anything, but they were really nice in just letting us do that and helping us through it and then signing us off on it. So yeah, 3 things signed off this morning, which was great. And we also did the ward round with one of the consultants, and it was really interesting to see so many different cases, whether it was like cauda equina or brain bleed, stroke, that kind of thing. So it's really interesting to see it in person rather than just reading about it. So yeah, like I said, now it's like 1 p.m. I'm just gonna eat my lunch and relax a little bit as I've been so productive so far today, and I am getting tired. One of the surgical trainees was offering to get everybody coffee today, and he got me an iced mocha, and I was just like, you're a godsend. Like, I actually really needed it, and it was really nice of him. So just little things like that today that I'm extremely grateful for. Okay, so right now it's like 5:30, and if I'm being honest, as soon as I'd eaten my lunch, I kind of thought to myself, I deserve a little bit of a break. I'm gonna get into bed and watch an episode of Vampire Diaries, and then I will get on with my work. But as soon as I got into bed, I just completely fell asleep and had a bit of a power nap, if you can call it that. I don't really know how long it lasted, but I think I got up at around like 3:30, 4ish and carried on doing some work. And to be fair, I did make a good amount of progress with my notes, and I sent some emails, sent off some sign-off forms, all that kind of stuff. So I was really productive in the last couple of hours, and I figured it was fine. I'm not gonna like beat myself up about it because I did get up at 5 a.m. this morning, so I think I probably needed a little bit of a rest. But like I said, now it's like 5:30 and I've booked myself in to go to the gym at 6, and I think I'm gonna walk there because it's actually a really nice evening now. It's finally stopped raining, and I feel like it would be a nice kind of way to wind down as well after the gym. So I think today's going to be a lower body day, so I'm just wearing this hoodie from ASOS, leggings from Fabletics, and my normal Nike sneakers. So I'm going to head off now and probably whack on a podcast because Tori D. Simone has finally started her podcast again. So I'm going to catch up on that and head off now.
Just like me, to mess up a good thing. Another night ruined, I don't even know when we became this way. Now you're acting so different than back when we had it easy. And now you don't believe me when I say I'll change. But how can I lose you now?